Good evening. You're joining State of Business on Art Television. My name is Kavishka Pereira. First, let's take a look at today's headlines. The Indian Ocean Defining Our Future conference inaugurated under President's patronage. Fuel prices increased from midnight yesterday. News in details. The Indian Ocean Defining Our Future conference was inaugurated in Colombo today under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena and Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. Speaker Karu Jayasuriya, Opposition Leader R. Sampanthan, Minister Tilak Marapana, State Minister Harsha De Silva and local and foreign experts were present at the event. The conference is a Track 1.5 exercise that includes policymakers and senior government officials, along with academia. Is organized by the Office of the Prime Minister, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Lakshman Kadurgama Institute in collaboration with the Global Maritime Crime Programme of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. The main aim of the conference is to create a platform for Indian Ocean littoral states and major maritime users to discuss issues of mutual interest and concern. Moreover, the conference will explore the region's strongest challenges and opportunities in a two-day symposium featuring international dignitaries and experts from the littoral states and beyond. This conference, which is being held in Sri Lanka, is highly regarded in the efforts of securing peaceful ocean passage in international shipping lanes that are used by two-thirds of ships carrying oil and other essential goods. During the conference, speakers and participants will focus on four thematic areas, namely the Indian Ocean economy, the new global growth pole, life below water, reframing the oceans as development spaces, an end to uncertainty, safety and security at sea, and reinforcing international law in the Indian Ocean, United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea and emerging issues. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe delivered the keynote address at the conference.
Since the conceptual stage of this conference, is it important to talk about freedom of navigation in the Indian Ocean when relative calm prevails in the Indian Ocean and freedom of navigation has largely been respected? As I see it, the question should be given the importance of Indian Ocean, whether we can leave its security and stability to chance. Shouldn't we take advantage of the benign strategic atmosphere that exists, create a maritime order in the Indian Ocean that can withstand challenges that may emerge in the future?
Minister of Foreign Affairs Tilak Marapana highlighted the importance of the conference to Sri Lanka, as the country is both a maritime and an emerging financial hub in the Indian Ocean region. Speaking further, Minister Marapana noted at present the government is putting its best efforts in promoting Sri Lanka's ocean interest.
As an island nation, Sri Lanka is dependent on the Indian Ocean for connectivity and for growth. We are also highly impacted by matters concerning the health of the oceans. How we treat the Indian Ocean will determine our future. This holds true not only for Indian Ocean littoral states, but many other nations around the world who are major maritime users of the Indian Ocean. Taking into consideration our inseparable link with the Indian Ocean, the government of Sri Lanka has adopted a specific policy focus in our foreign relations on the oceans. As a maritime nation, the government of Sri Lanka intends augmenting its effort to promote Sri Lanka's ocean interests.
Prices of petrol 92 octane, 95 octane and super diesel were revised as scheduled from midnight yesterday. The Fuel Pricing Formula Committee, which met yesterday, decided to increase 92 octane to 155 rupees from 149 rupees. 95 octane was increased to 169 rupees from 161 rupees and super diesel from 133 rupees to 141 rupees. Auto diesel prices remained unchanged at 123 rupees. Crude oil prices, which stood at $75 per barrel on September 10th at the time of the last increase, has now risen to $84 per barrel. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more news after this. Welcome back. The Association of Sri Lanka Restaurant Owners convened a press briefing in Colombo today to express their concern with regard to the increase in fuel prices.
මිල සූත්‍රය කියලා මේ ගහන ගේමේ සම්පූර්ණ වාසිය යන්නේ මේකේ ඉන්ධන පිරවුම් හල් හිමියන්ට. ඉන්ධන පිරවුම් හල් හිමියන් දන්නවද හවෙන්දා බඩු වැඩි වෙන බව? ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ මලකඩ කාපු ටැංකි ටික සියල්ල හවුස්ෆුල් කරගන්නවා 5 වෙනි ඉඳලා 10 දක්වා. මේ ඉන්ධන මිල වැඩිවීමත් එක්ක තීරෝධ රතවද මේ හැම එකම මිල වැඩිනකොට මේකේ ආදායම අඩු වෙන්නේ මේ රටේ ව්‍යාපාරික අපිට. ඒ නිසා අපි කියන වහාම ආණ්ඩුවට මේ බොරු බයිලා ගහන්න නැතුව කරුණාකරලා මිනිස්සුන්ට තුන් වේල කාලා බින්න වාතාවරණය හදන්න. එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ අයවැයක් එනෝ කොන්ද ගෙලින් පුළුවන් නම් අයවැයේදී අපි ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා අත්‍යවශ්‍ය භාණ්ඩවල ස්ථාවර මිල ප්‍රකාශයටපත් කළා යම් කිසි කාල සීමාවක් තුළ ඒක නොවෙනස්ව පවත්වාගෙන යන්නට අදාළ විදියේ ක්‍රමවේද හදනවා නම් අන්න කරනවා නම් වැඩි.
The quarterly report of the Sri Lanka Labour Force Survey conducted by the Department of Census and Statistics stated that Sri Lanka's economically active population is estimated to be approximately 8.3 million in the second quarter of 2018, of which 65.9% of the population are male and 34.1% are female. According to the report, the economically inactive population is approximately 8 million, of which 26.1% are male and 73.9% are female. The report also notes that during the second quarter of 2018, the total number of employed persons in Sri Lanka is estimated at approximately 8 million, of which about 48.3% are engaged in the service sector, 27.5% in the industrial sector, and 24.2% in the agricultural sector. The number of unemployed persons is also estimated to be 381,834 during the second quarter of 2018. The unemployment rate for the second quarter of 2018 is 4.6%. Overall, the unemployment rate reported for female population is 7.4% and records 3.1% for male. The youth unemployment rate aged 15 to 24 years corresponding to the second quarter 2018 is 22.5% and is the highest reported unemployment rate among all age groups. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for stock updates. Welcome back. Trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a negative note today. The all share price index dropped 33.54 points to close at 5,838.48, and the S&P SL20 dropped 34.34 points to close at 2,965.82. The turnover was 301.7 million rupees and 9.5 million shares were traded. Next up is Forex rates. That's all the news we have for today. Join us tomorrow at the same time for more of the very latest. Thank you and good night.